Welcome to Pueblo Motorsports Park here in Pueblo, Colorado. We're here for Rocky Mountain Race Week. It's a 7-day drag race road trip, over 1,000 miles. We get to go through the Rocky Mountains tomorrow for a few hours with street cars with U-Haul trailers behind it. We got the SRT6 race van right here. So Pueblo Motorsports Park actually has a road course that cuts across the drag strip entrance. There's a bit of a line this morning because they have an event going on, but in just a minute we're going to go inside and show you the cars that showed up. Over 230 this year, the biggest ever for Rocky Mountain Race Week. It's going to be huge. Let's get to it. What the hell? There's a freaking hearse. So there's a hearse on Rocky Mountain Race Week. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we got our car number because of the VIN 666.
The VIN has 666 on it?
Yep, so that was the inspiration for the car number.
No way.
I think Jim cut him.
And being a hearse, of course.
Right.
And then you gotta definitely check out the fine details. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, nice. That's the ignition. And is it a cigarette lighter in there for like a power?
Yeah, fun charger, you know, gotta have it.
Street car.
Hell yeah.
And then
That is a big door.
we got a little bit of room in the back here.
Oh, nice. Third row, or second row, sorry.
Captain's
That's your
chair.
seat? Oh yeah, the seat's got back. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I got
you get the best view back here.
Yeah.
Look at that, right out the windshield.
She doesn't like riding in the front because she can't see.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Well,
man.
it's definitely the first time, but not the last time we'll be in the back of a hearse.
She's already
I've never been to a drag strip with a road course crossing. He hasn't slept at all. You know, he's just like, oh my God, I just want to get over with. You made it! Woo! All right, so racing's about to begin. We've had a chance to check out the 201 cars that have currently checked in out of the 231. That's pretty good numbers. I'm gonna check in with the crew and see what their favorite cars are that we're gonna be watching very closely this week that you'll be seeing in every one of the videos. We'll start off with the race van crew. We brought the race van back out of retirement because we got a bunch of events going on this weekend. Fred, what's your favorite car on race week this year so far?
By far, the 57 Chevy.
Down right there?
I want to see this bitch do.
And why? Why is the 57 your
It's a
favorite?
red 57 Chevy. It's all steel car. It's got a 540 with an 871 blower, 3-speed Rossler with the gear vendors. That thing is, ugh. I love that
It's
car.
always fun watching the Virgins try to make a 1,000-mile trip.
Yeah, he said he's been racing for like 25 years, 30 years, and he's done no preps, street racing, heads-up racing, clash racing. He's done everything. The one thing he's never done is a race week, drag week, anything like that. So this is kind of like, he's going to do this, and he's building a bigger car for drag week. So we'll see what he does. It should be a pretty good time.
Perfect. All right, Stenson, what's your favorite car on Rocky Mountain Race Week and why?
Well, there's a lot of cool cars to choose from, so I feel bad picking just one. But if I had to, probably the red 93 Lightning that we saw.
That's not a car, it's a truck.
It is a truck.
Okay, fair enough.
But I think it counts. They switched up from their blower setup last year to a new setup. They're running a 328 Windsor with twin 72s.
It's turbo now.
Yeah, they're not pulling a trailer, they just stuff everything in the bed, and I'm just really excited to see it run.
What do you think it's gonna run?
Well, last year they said they were running 890s pretty consistently, and they think they're making more power this year, so
Something quicker than
I think
890.
850s, 860s would be pretty cool to see.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, Whitty next. Whitty,
What's up?
what's your favorite car in Race Week so far and why?
Oof, that 57 Bel Air up there.
No, Fred picked that one. What's your second favorite?
The orange Nova. Because, for one, it looks like a SEMA build, honestly. They take
I said
the
that same thing at Drag Week.
Yeah, they take the whole front clip off and everything's just polished, everything looks good. It's got a big old 76mm turbo, huge LSX block. I mean, It's a beautiful car. It sits hella low to the ground. The orange just pops. It's a beautiful car. I really like it.
Oh yeah, we'll be following him closely.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully we'll catch him on the road.
Oh yeah, get some amazing rolling shots. Like we got the van this time. You just roll that
side
open.
door shots.
I'm gonna be like this far from the ground. The shots are gonna be amazing this year.
Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Matt, what's your favorite car in race week and why? So far.
So far, that's tough. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Well, right now, looking this way, there is Strictly Business over there, 1500 turbo truck.
Why is he your favorite?
He drives that thing all over the place. And he's one of the Midwest guys, so he's kind of local to us. And I see it all over the place. He can run a number with that thing, and I like trucks. It's kind of my thing.
So what's the quickest he's run, you remember?
Like mid-8. It's fast for a full-size truck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And he's done wheelies. I don't think he meant to, but he's got a full-size truck up on the back bumper.
Nice.
This is his first race week. It's going to be interesting to see how he does. He's got his dad with him too, so his dad's going to be co-piloting that truck.
Another virgin.
Yeah, good team of guys.
We'll be keeping an eye on him this week. All right, back to work.
I almost forgot my favorite, which is the weird, I had no idea what it was.
AMC Ambassador. It's right here. Got the wood grain trim inside and out. And I guess it was like his 80s car. It's definitely it's a 69.
He claims that it's a 290 cubic inch with I think 67 or 76 millimeter turbos. He wants to run mid-9, so I'm guessing he might be BSing a little bit. I don't know, who knows? But that is an amazing looking car. I love unique cars. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. And I think this is his first Rocky Mountain Race Week, so we're going to see a lot of virgins try and make a 1,000-mile trip.
I'm so pumped that we made it. It's been like the highest stress level day of all time.
What the hell happened?
So it was being towed by an F-350 and the truck blew up and caught on fire. Trailer's okay, but there's oil everywhere, all over the trailer if you look at it. So he calls me at 4 in the morning. He's like, hey, the truck blew up. So I called Jamie. Jamie's at our hotel within 10 minutes. We bombed out to Amarillo, Texas, 5 hours each way. We're here.
And the 2500 pulled this thing. Wow.
90 PSI in the rear airbags. We had them cranked. When we first hooked it up, the hitch hit the ground.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
oh
It
man.
was like this high off the ground. It was nice.
We got just enough time to get in through tech.
Yep.
Good to go.
We're gonna get it done.
So there's two different techs here at Rocky Mountain Race Week. First, you have to go through the Rocky Mountain Race Week tech to make sure you have all the main safety equipment to drive on the road. Wipers, because it's going to rain this week, turn signals, horn, brake lights, all that stuff. And then once you're done there, you go through NHRA tech to make sure your car is teched to whatever time you have it at. So Cleetus literally just got his cage certified, so he's good to 750s. Love to see him run that. So you make it to the track, and you got an hour to spare, and they're like, we gotta wait for the next heat to come through.
I know, the road course. Like, what are the odds? Jamie and I are like, are you kidding me?
Just got word that the track is dry after the little rainstorm we had, so we're about to start racing here at Rocky Mountain Race Week, and this is one of the moments I love about this event. All the trailers are going into the impound area, and we won't see them until the end of the day Friday when the racers complete it past each of the 5 tracks, and the 1,000+ mile drive, starting with the Rocky Mountains tomorrow. So it's going to be a very exciting week. See who survives. Let's get right to racing.
That's right, first pair.
What a pair. Beautiful.
Off the trailer up here in the altitude.
96 at 120. God damn, 84, 176.
So Tina making our quickest pass of the night so far, 784. That's pretty dang good up here at elevation. I know they can go quicker, but usually the standard Rocky Mountain Race Week for them is they're struggling the first few days, so I bet they're really happy.
784.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay, it's a 7.
Yeah, if it's a 7.
There you go. Yeah, that's the excitement I wanted to
That's
see.
what happens.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make it rain 7s all week. That's the goal.
That's right. My goal is 7.
008 on the tree. That's why she drives.
There you go. There you go. So just the one pass and you're done for the day?
I don't know. We'll talk today, but I think he'll be happy with that. But
Okay.
I really don't want to push it because we still got to make it all week.
Right.
So it may be one and go. Oh,
I'd be stupid excited for a 784 out the box.
It felt really good when I took off, and I was like, I don't know what it's going to be, what it's going to feel like, or on down the track, but it kind of felt like it slowed down a little bit, so I guess I can't complain.
Yeah, can't complain.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your 7.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully it's just one and done, but if so,
Yes.
we'll see you at the line.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Thank you.
God damn, 84, 176. Go. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. 996. $769.
769?
That's the fastest I've ever been. I only go fast on day one.
Really? Fastest the car's ever been, right then?
Every time I do race week, day one is the fastest the car goes. So every time we come to drag or race week, it sets a new record for myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. What was the mile per hour on that 769?
I have no idea. It was a 760. That's all I cared.
What?
182. 769.
769, yep. 182. Congratulations
on a car that weighs 3,700 pounds.
Does it really?
Yes, it does. I just scaled.
Wow. That's amazing, dude. And fastest car
so far.
Shouldn't be surprised.
These guys still got to run. So
yep.
right now I'm just gonna chill and help my wife get the truck dialed in and see what that does.
There you go. Well, we'll see you guys. I guess we'll see you around the pits, and then we'll see you guys on the road tomorrow.
Yep. Sounds good.
Congrats, man.
All right.
Holy crap, that yellow Mustang just ran an 8.3 on his first pass.
Leroy?
Yeah.
Nice. Damn it.
Like 8-7 to Ruby.
Is that the deal? You drive the car, you got to do the laundry?
Well, you know, it's got to stop you on short track, so as a driver, if you really want to risk your life in someone else's hands.
That's fair. That's fair. How was that? What'd you do at 8.6?
872 at 158.
Okay.
So good first pass. I mean, we had the car turned down a lot just to see what it'll do.
Hey, Hollywood.
And it went pretty good, you know, for a first pass, especially at this altitude. You know, didn't lose much mile an hour. 2 mile an hour is all it lost. You know.
Nice.
So.
You're the tuner here.
Well, we ran pretty close to what his ET has to be, which is 850. We went 8.7.
Okay.
It's the first track of 1,300 miles. I'm like, do we rip it again and potentially blow a head gasket?
So you're okay with that, but he thinks he might need to go again.
He wants to go faster. But I haven't, I mean, how many people have you seen running 8s today? A handful.
Yeah.
There hasn't, it's not like, I don't think there's a ton of people in this class that's dominating.
$769. $10.21, 134 miles an hour. Taylor will go 8:48 on 160. 833. Son of a bitch. That pickup truck just went 833 at 160 miles an hour. Holy crap. What'd you do?
997.
Guys?
Thanks. I'm in the. I want to try 10-0 class.
Oh. I was like.
I was in and out of the throttle, and I was like, it felt like a good pass. You know, it was pulling good. I was like, it's faster than a 10-0. Got let off twice, just kind of feathered back, ease in and out. It's still just a little bit.
What did you run?
I ran a 10.000.
Oh.
Yes.
You upgraded the 10.0 class this year.
I did upgrade to the 10.0.
You were on 11.0 last year.
Yep. So yeah, it was super.
You got to figure it out. First day.
First try. Yeah, gonna try. We'll see
That's
how it goes the rest of the
amazing.
week. We'll see if I can keep it up. But yeah.
And you were breaking out over and over earlier in the day.
Yep. Got lucky that last one, I guess.
Jeez.
So. Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
great start to the week.
It is a great start.
Congrats.
Thanks.
We'll see you on the road.
All right. Bye.
That's a wrap from our first day here at Rocky Mountain Race Week at Pueblo Motorsports Park. And tomorrow is when it gets really interesting. The competitors have to hit the road. I just heard it's a 1,300 mile trip throughout the whole week. And tomorrow's gonna be the hardest one. We're going up the Rocky Mountains, probably 200, maybe 300 miles up in elevation, and then down. The braking is difficult. So make sure to subscribe to our channel because we're gonna be bringing you coverage all 7 days from the road, from the racetrack. You're gonna love this. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.